this match, which, if it lives up to expectations, should be a real humdinger, shouldn't it, Jim?
Hi, Bob. Hi, everyone. My answer would be like every Blood Bowl match. Blood, sweat, tears, a bull, apothecaries on standby. What more can you ask for? There's such a difference between the level of the two teams. You've got to be slightly worried.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry, that's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
Nice catch. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl play. Amazing, come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Lightning fast.
The opponent looks a little dizzy. The ball changes hands.
That'll do nicely.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? Now that looks like a pretty serious injury.
Just a flesh wound.
4 inches deep. You remember the 2503 season, which saw the retirement of one of Blood Bowl's favorite killers? Noble of Blackwood, who after 8 great seasons finally hung up his chainsaw.
It lopped off more heads than any other chainsaw in history, including a massive 14 decapitations in one match. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, none of them is anyway. The 5th touchdown has been scored. I can say that the match has finally started.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow.
Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibbel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings. Great pass and catch.
She didn't tremble. Great pass.
Textbook stuff.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde is made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
That's one regulation clobbering. There's no way he's going to score a touchdown, laid out on the pitch like that. That's got rid of his opponent with ease. Delivery is within stud's reach.
And the road to the has just become a boulevard.
As long as they don't slip up on the dog poo.
Three, two, one,
Bust up! They can start to move forward. Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
Probably a good thing we don't see them.
Funny how his head went one way and the body the other.
Must have an elastic jaw.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Did you hear about Helmet, tough as nails, Wolf, the madly sadistic chainsaw-swinging star?
Oh, he's still ready to hire himself out, even if it means scything lizardmen's heads with scales, as he always complains, damage his chainsaw, all for the love of sport.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Hey, did she forget to take off her mittens or what?
Clearly. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splotch. Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusader stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
Here we go again for another bloodbath. He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
end to a promising career.
Well, you never know. He may live on if they manage to salvage some parts for transplants. The attack can get their game going again.
This Goblin team reminds me of the 1496 Lowdown Rats. That year, they trained with a giant black war wolf.
Oh, yeah, the wolf ate 6 players and then ran away into the swamps with the only ball they had.
Some teams have no luck.
I think she's singing him a lullaby. Now that looks like a pretty serious injury.
Just a flesh wound.
4 inches deep. Why is she trying to get off the pitch before the end of the match?
I don't think she had a say in the matter, Bob. Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead. Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a blow.
Under the rules signed last season, the clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. Another touchdown. They really have their hands on the match now.
Or the opposite team just doesn't know how to play. That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble.
The player gets hold of the ball. Worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
And then, pow! Right in the face. Good recovery. Wizards have not always
been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines.
Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
Luckily for him, he's in a coma.
Yeah, but I think it will still be hurting when he comes round in a day or two. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
You are not supposed to leave the pitch.
Don't worry, Jim. The crowd will teach them the rules.
Touchdown ahoy!
And they're off! Did you know that according to Spike magazine, the #1 all-time worst player award was Specky McGrone?
Who?
A goblin who played only one season.
Can you believe it?
30 fumbles in a season, averaging more than 2 per match, including a record 9 fumbles in his last match. He was finally pulled apart by the head coach.
What do you expect?
He's recovered the ball.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. She's got the ball. Yep, good pass.
The other team didn't keep the eye on the ball. You remember the 25-03 season, which saw the retirement of one of BloodBowl's favorite killers? Noble of Blackwood, who after 8 great seasons finally hung up his chainsaw.
It lopped off more heads than any other chainsaw in history, including a massive 14 decapitations in one match.
Go, 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 go!
Down, boys. Just take the pills.
That doesn't bode well for the opposition.
You could say it's hopeless for them now, unless they show some pride and get on with it.
The players are positioned and we're off. Good recovery. Oh, idiot, get off the pitch. If you can't take a little block like that.
Maybe they'll never play Blood Bowl again.
Good. I've got better things to do with my time.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reitland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
Brilliant.
And pass. As you say, good job.
Did you know that according to Spike magazine, the #1 all-time worst player award was Specky McGrone?
Who?
A goblin who played only one season.
Can you believe it?
30 fumbles in a season, averaging more than 2 per match, including a record 9 fumbles in his last match. He finally put apart as head coach.
What do you expect?
And the winning team goes around to salute the fans after this wonderful show.
There is going to be a big party tonight. The inhabitants had better leave town.
This match had it all, and there's no surprise to see it given such a high mark. If those big brutes have any intelligence, they'll learn from this defeat that sheer power is not always the key.
Too true. If they concentrated more on getting the ball than getting the man, it would be a step in the right direction. A major disappointment after a match in which they had the majority of possession.
So many missed chances, which just goes to show that the ball is not the key to the game.
They would have been better off to take care of the opposition.
They defended high up, keeping the opposition to their half of the field.
Blood Bowl just ain't what it used to be. Nobody doped to the eyeballs.
It's just not entertainment. I don't think I've ever seen so many players sent off in one match.
Overzealous. Of course, there was the odd incident, but nothing out of the ordinary.